Raise your hand if this is your first meeting, first raptor meeting. Awesome. Welcome to our group.
One of my favorite things about getting to do this program are the number of raptor monitors and friends that I've made over the years. It's just been fabulous. People that call me when they spot something crazy, people that, send me a text or what is this, what's going on. I mean, Peggy's Cara. Probably the biggest thing that I notice with Swainson's hawks when they're soaring, other than the white potassium, is just the very short tail and those long pointed wings. Now her right wing that happen very, very consistently, if that helps for you in the metro area. It seems to me that year's crop of baby Swainsons hit the street or get kicked out of the nest about the end of July. She's just a little bit grumpy and very particular about whom she likes. So as I said, I'm not going to subject anybody else to her right now. She is lovely. She is old. I think maybe her nickname should be Battle-Axe. She is 22 years old. Yeah. So she's kind of entitled to be the way she is. I'm going to walk back here slowly so you guys can get there's almost no mistaking them, regardless of the other colors. The second thing, if you happen to be close enough, of course, are the feet. This is a much bigger bird than the red-tailed hawk. Red-tailed hawks have bigger feet. She has showy thought, which is really interesting. And they will not nest on the ground. Does anybody here have a ground nesting Phrygian hawk as part of their territory? That right now is about 40 ounces. Said she's 51, 52, and the toes on this hawk are just so much smaller. Exhibitors. And she's a little high-strung, which is just what exhibitors are and do. This is our northern goshawk. She is 15. And this is a Colorado bird, actually. So, look at that tail. I think her tail measured one of her feathers is something like, the longest one is something like 14 inches when it's molted, from the rachis that's deep inside her actual tailbone to here in Colorado, the dusky grouse, if they are migrating out east, they can do sharp-tailed grouse, they can do pheasants, pine squirrels, fox squirrels. Here we go. This is our short-eared owl. And when Jeff and Alicia and I were talking about species here, and she's somewhat sensitive to the heat, so I can assure you she's not stressed, it's warm. That's why we don't have short-eared owls breeding here in Colorado. They're one state north in Wyoming. When the second breeding bird atlas came out, I took a look at it, and I think they had a couple areas of suspected breeding, but none that's confirmed. They will only often lay as many eggs as they think will hatch into babies that they can support. Somehow they have the ability to foresee the resources, the weather, the bugs, whatever. Eagles fake going through doorways. They just do. Thanks, Jeff. So for any of you that attended the meeting last year, this is the exact same eagle. We had only had her 2 months at that point. But now, of course, she is 2.5 years old, not 18 months old. She's actually sort of starting to look like a bald eagle now. This eagle is from the Rawlins, Wyoming area, so we are assuming that she's pretty much on the same nesting schedule as the ones here in Colorado. April hatch. I can't believe where we are seeing bald eagles nowadays, and how long they sit there, and how little they seem to be disturbed. A few years ago, there was one very regularly at Kipling and Windsor. I see more and more bald eagles hanging out, waiting for stuff, and they do not care who is walking by, who has a dog, who has binoculars. It's just very, very interesting to me. And viewed as an exhibit bird and minimal work on the fist. There are just some species, like barn owls, on Valentine's Day of this year, floating in a creek across a snow-covered meadow by some people that were snowshoeing. I'm going to turn it back over to Jeff. You guys, thank you so very much for letting us. So we just need to